What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Import Modify. On this episode is going to be dedicated to giving away the Gtech Pro. So we'll be doing a drawing, but first I'm going to go ahead and mount the Gtech Pro into Eric's car and demonstrate just how it works, and then after that we'll go ahead and do the giveaway. Stay tuned.
Starts there and then forks off.
Yeah, just do the best you can. So we got Eric here. Eric's gonna be fixing the cracks on the manifold. Now I had some built up coating on top of this manifold whenever I started to blast it, and I was wondering why it was. And whenever I blasted it clean around this area, lo and behold, I had some cracks on the manifold. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw a couple beads on the manifold to, secure it as best as we can, so whenever I do mount the new turbo, we won't be losing any exhaust out of the cracks, and it should be able to boost the car a whole lot better. So finding a couple things along the way when I was taking the car apart, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take care of all those issues before we put it back together. And also, it's gonna be just a little bit longer before I can get the car done, because we are waiting for the heads to come in from the machine shop, so we're at the mercy of the machinist. I should get those in next week, so I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and do the drawing on the Gtech Pro, so stay tuned for that, and we'll announce the winner here very shortly. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the Gtech Pro. Here it is right here. I'm in my buddy's Ford Fiesta ST. Now it's got a couple of modifications, but nothing too extreme, so we're just going to go ahead and demonstrate on this car. I can't tell you whether or not I'll be able to max it out and give you the total max horsepower rating because of the road conditions and whether or not the cops being out, but I'm going to go ahead and get on it a little bit and demonstrate how it actually works. So basically you turn it on. If I could do this with one hand. Okay, so you turn it on. It's in Excel mode. You hit it and you bring it over to that, to the left, to the horsepower switch. Then you hold it in and you tilt it up, and that puts in the vehicle weight. Now Eric told me it's about 2820, so that's what we'll go ahead and put in. Now whenever you do this on your vehicle, you want to definitely go to a scale and weigh it with you in the car to give you the most accurate reading, because this will determine how accurate the ratings will be. I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time. So I got it mounted up on the window, and this right here is actually how level it is. Now his 12-volt outlet right here, the fuse blown on it, but the one in the rear works, so I got it plugged into the back. It's kind of pulling on it a little bit, but not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing to where we can operate it. Now it comes with the instruction manual, and it tells you everything you need to do step by step in order to make your horsepower measurement, and also your 0 to 60 times and everything else. That's going to be all included with it, and it also comes with the sticker. So it is a complete kit. So I'm gonna try to do this the best I can with one hand, and I'm just gonna position the camera in, but basically we have it mounted up on the windshield now, and I don't know whether it's picking it up or not, but this is a level gauge right here. It tells you the levelness of it, but once you are set to go, it will zero this out. Now he has a Cobb tuner on here that gives you the estimated power, so I'll just kind of eyeball both of them. And basically when you're done with the pull, it will flash the highest horsepower rating number up on the screen here, and I will go ahead and just, I don't know if this will hold it steady or not, but I'll just kind of eyeball between the two and see exactly how accurate it is. Now, depending on the vehicle weight, how accurate that input is will determine the accuracy of the horsepower reading itself. So it is within your best interest to go to like an 18-wheeler stop and go ahead and weigh your vehicle with you in the driver's side. That way you have the most accurate weight input to put into the meter, so that it will give you the most accurate horsepower reading. So we're at 1820 as far as the weight of the vehicle, so the accuracy depends on how accurate that number is or not. Now I got it set up and everything is right here in the manual. It tells you step by step how to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing set up on the road. We'll make a couple pulls and we'll see what the horsepower rating is, and it's basically as simple as that. Off to the side here. Now I'm just gonna hold this, go. Car turn on me, so I had to shut it off. Try this again. And it seemed to take. Now that little pull right there, it's flashing 179 horsepower, and I was only able to get up into third gear, maybe fourth gear, touching it a little bit before I had to decelerate. Now, you need to find an open road that has no traffic in order to do this. So basically, I'm not gonna go ahead and demonstrate it anymore. The roads are pretty busy. It's Father's Day and the cops are out, and I'm not in my vehicle. So I just want to thank Eric for letting me take his car out to demonstrate this, and it's just as easy as that using the meter, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the shop, and we will do the drawing, announce the winner, and whoever the lucky winner is, you'll have this meter to go ahead and play with your horsepower numbers. So whenever you're doing upgrades and everything, it's a good little gauge to have to measure your gains and whatnot. So let's go ahead, get back to the shop, and then we'll do that drawing. All right, guys, so we're back from that little test drive, and I kept having traffic cut in front of me to go to the neighborhood and whatnot, and it's pretty busy out today because it is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Big shout out to Eric for letting me use his ST to try it out. So as you can tell, it's a very helpful tool. I was only able to get barely into fourth gear, and I didn't get to max the car out at all, but the max number that the meter read was 179. And like I stated before, it's very dependent upon the accuracy of the vehicle weight that you input in at the beginning. Now he told me 2820. It's just a good guesstimation, so that's what I had. That's what I went ahead and put into the meter itself. And basically, you want to go to an 18-wheeler stop and weigh the vehicle with you in the car, and that will give you an accurate reading of what the vehicle weighs to input into the meter, and that will give you an accurate reading within 3 horsepower range, is what is stated inside the manual here. But this is a complete kit. It comes with the sticker. Everything is still intact in this box. It works just fine because we just used it. And now I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner. And I want to thank everybody who has entered.
Now everybody knows your password.
No, I turned it away.
Okay.
I didn't let them see that. But I went ahead and I entered everybody in right here, and your multiple entries, I entered your name multiple times. So I got everybody in here, and it's on the spin wheel. So I'm going to go ahead now and activate the spin wheel, and we'll see who the lucky winner is. Now, I shuffled it to where all the names are different around to give everybody an even chance at it. And those of you that took the advantage of entering multiple times, it greatest the chances of you winning this thing. So let's go ahead and start this thing. Saul Hernandez. Saul Hernandez, congratulations. You are the winner of the Gtech Performance Meter Pro. Now, for those of y'all that did not win, don't be discouraged because I'm going to be giving another one of these things away here pretty soon. I've been looking at some more for sale. I'm going to go ahead and purchase another one. And in future episodes, I will go ahead and start doing another keyword giveaway so that we can give away another one of these bad boys. So you unlucky winners. So you unlucky folks that did not win it will have a chance to win another one of these things. But anyway, Eric went ahead and he made some welds on the manifold for me, and he laid it on hot and heavy so that I can grind it down. But we got those leaks taken care of, and I'll be able to grind that down and coat it with the paint. I got some thermal paint, and basically we're still waiting on the heads to come in. And during that time, I've been just kind of prepping things, getting things ready so that when I get the parts back, we can get rocking and rolling on it. But I got these pieces of the manifolds coated. I painted coolant pipe and brackets and covers for the timing cover. And I also went ahead and painted the top turbo nameplate on top of the engine. And what I basically did was I painted the center black and left the outers red, so that'll give it a nice unique look. I kind of like that look. As y'all saw before, it had too much red in there, and I don't like all that red. But we got everything prepped up and ready to go here. So once those heads come in from the machine shop, we'll get rocking and rolling on this bad boy. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode, guys. So go ahead, hit the notification bell to get notified of future uploads. Hit the thumbs up if you like this episode. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. See y'all on the next episode. Congratulations, Saul Hernandez. You're the lucky winner of this bad boy. So I have an Instagram account. It's Import Modify. Those of you guys who want to follow me on my Instagram account, Import Modify. But Saul, go ahead and message me on my Instagram and go ahead and give me your address, and I will be as prompt as I can and get this out to you at the earliest convenience. So congratulations.